A ship in harbor is safe, but that is not what ships are built for. Comfort is safety. And today we are more comfortable than any generation before us. Food arrives at our door with a tap. Entertainment never ends. Validation is instant. Discomfort can be scrolled past, muted, or postponed. Social media turns life into something we consume instead of something we participate in. Endless opinions, endless distractions, endless comparison without effort. We've optimized life for ease, and we're paying for it. Here's how it usually looks in real life. You wake up and reach for your phone, not because you need it, but because it's familiar. You scroll for 5 minutes that turn into 30. The day hasn't started yet, but you're already tired. There's something you should be doing. A conversation, a skill, a risk, a decision you've been postponing. But instead, you choose comfort. Not because it's better, but because it's easier. And nothing terrible happens. Which is exactly why it's dangerous. Comfort feels safe. It feels like progress, like stability, like you finally made it. But comfort is rarely the reward we think it is. More often, it's the beginning of stagnation. Human beings did not evolve for comfort. For most of history, life was uncomfortable by default, cold, uncertain, physically demanding. Progress came because discomfort forced adaptation, yet for the first time in human history, entire generations are growing up with minimal friction and maximal convenience, and something strange is happening. We are safer than ever, healthier than ever, more comfortable than ever, and yet, anxiety, emptiness, and dissatisfaction are everywhere. Comfort becomes dangerous when it removes necessity. When nothing pushes you, nothing changes you. History makes this painfully clear. The Roman elite lived in excess, heated floors, endless entertainment, and constant luxury. While Rome grew more comfortable, it grew weaker. Discipline faded. Responsibility was outsourced, meaning dissolved. The fall of Rome wasn't caused by poverty, it was caused by comfort. Marcus Aurelius, Emperor of Rome, understood this danger intimately. Despite having absolute power, he lived simply and deliberately practiced hardship. Cold mornings, minimal possessions, mental restraint. He wrote that comfort dulls the mind and weakens character, that a life without resistance makes people fragile. He didn't fear suffering, he feared becoming soft. Comfort also seduces on a personal level. It doesn't ruin you loudly, it ruins you quietly. You stop doing the difficult thing, just for today. You delay the uncomfortable conversation. You stay in that familiar job. You avoid the risk that might change you. And nothing breaks. That's the problem. Charles Darwin nearly wasted his potential in comfort. Before his famous voyage, he lived a safe, predictable life, collecting beetles, drifting, and uncertain. It wasn't until he accepted the discomfort of years at sea, isolation, sickness, and danger, that his thinking fundamentally changed. Discomfort didn't interrupt his life. It created it. Friedrich Nietzsche warned that comfort creates the last man. A person who seeks ease above all else, avoids struggle, and slowly loses the ability to desire anything meaningful. Not because life is cruel, but because life becomes too easy. Modern comfort gives us instant entertainment, endless distraction, effortless pleasure. But it also takes something away: hunger, urgency, and purpose. Without challenge, the brain turns inward. Anxiety fills the space where effort used to be. Meaning collapses under convenience. This is why comfort feels good, but never feels fulfilling. Fulfillment comes from effort, from friction, from voluntarily choosing difficulty when you don't have to. People often say they want peace. What they actually want is growth without discomfort. But that doesn't exist. Every meaningful change in your life came from a moment you didn't want to face, a conversation you were avoiding, a risk you delayed, a responsibility you didn't feel ready for. The goal is not to suffer endlessly. The goal is to choose your discomfort, because discomfort will exist either way. You can choose the pain of growth or the pain of stagnation. One sharpens you, the other slowly erodes you. So if your life feels numb, if days blur together, if nothing excites or scares you anymore, It's probably not because life is too hard. It's because life has become too comfortable. And comfort, when left unchecked, is one of the most dangerous places a human being can stay. This channel is about understanding the things we usually don't stop to question. If these topics matter to you, you're welcome to subscribe and continue the conversation.